5:41 a.m. in the Gulf of Oman. A U.S. Navy destroyer on patrol sees something moving quickly. Radar shows a small fishing boat going straight toward the Strait of Hormuz. The speed doesn't fit with how people fish. The course is straight and goes right to a big tanker lane. The radar operator waves it right away. The bridge gets the message. The captain tells everyone to keep tracking and classifying. The contact stays steady. No change in course, no slowing down. The area is busy. U.S. troops are getting rid of naval mines that Iran put down. In this situation, any unknown ship that is moving toward commercial traffic with the intent to do so is seen as a possible threat. These boats look familiar. IRGC agents often use small civilian boats. They move anti-ship mines into place while pretending to be fishermen. Each trip is limited to one mine. The risk of detection goes up with bigger loads. They stay hidden in normal maritime traffic by making small movements. The pattern is easy to follow. Mix in, be quiet when you move, put to use, do it again. The strait is still a strategic pressure point for Iran. Shipping problems affect the flow of oil around the world. The goal is to keep that pressure up. The USS Frank E. Peterson Jr. DDG-121 goes into full tracking mode. Radar locks get tighter. All of the sensors line up on the contact. The order is clear. Keep an eye on them and stop them from getting away. 15 miles away. In the range of engagement, the weapons are ready, but permission is limited. No strike is allowed unless there is visual proof of a mine or hostile intent. 5:52 a.m. Abel AH-1Z. Viper spins up on the aft deck. The two engines start up. The rotor blades speed up. The helicopter rises. It turns toward the coordinates sent from the combat center and speeds up low over the water. The destroyer keeps chasing and stays locked on radar. Things are getting busier on the fishing boat. One man is on the upper deck looking out at the horizon with binoculars. A radio is still in hand. He looks for any sign of being found. 4 other people work around a big thing that is tied down on deck. The straps are pulled tight. Slings are held in place. The crane on the boat, which is usually used for nets, is ready to lift. The Viper shuts down quickly. The crew uses onboard systems to keep an eye on the target. The distance gets smaller. The crane starts up on the boat. The mine rises off the deck. It swings out and hangs over open water. The movement slows down. Then it starts to go down. It falls a few seconds later. The mine goes below the surface. Confirmation registers on the destroyer. There is now another device in the strait. Another danger has been added to a corridor that was already dangerous. Neutralization will come later. The process is slow. The ship will need to enter the area, deploy underwater systems, locate the mine, and destroy it remotely, or send divers if required. But that is not the priority now. The vessel remains active. The Viper reaches engagement range. Visual contact is established. The fishing boat is now clearly in sight. Weapons are ready. A single missile could end it instantly, but the directive is different. Capture. The helicopter drops lower, stabilizing above the waterline. The pilot aligns the nose. A short burst fires from the 20mm cannon. Rounds strike the water just ahead of the bow. A clear signal. Stop. Surrender. On deck, the response is immediate. The crew emerges. Hands go up. No resistance. The Viper holds position. 2 operators deploy via fast rope. They land on the deck within seconds, one covering, the other securing. Each man is searched and restrained. Movements are controlled and efficient. No struggle. Extraction begins. One by one, the detainees are lifted into the helicopter. Within minutes, the operation is complete. The operators reboard. The Viper pulls away, turning back toward the destroyer with prisoners secured. The fishing vessel is left drifting. Moments later, the destroyer engages. A single deck gun round strikes the hull. The structure gives way. Water floods in rapidly. The vessel sinks. Debris and equipment vanish beneath the surface. The patrol continues. The destroyer resumes its sweep along the shipping lane. Systems remain active. Surveillance holds steady. The Viper lands on the aft deck. Engines wind down. The captured personnel are transferred below. Interrogation begins. Each detainee carries operational value, locations, routes, storage points, command links, future deployments. Every detail feeds forward. Across the region, the next targets begin to take shape, and beneath the surface, the newly deployed mine remains in place, waiting. Thanks for watching. This is Global Decode 13, where we break down global power, strategy, and geopolitics in simple terms. No noise, no hype, just clear understanding. If you want to see what's really happening beneath the headlines, make sure you're here for the next decode. I'll see you in the next one.